Welcome back, family. Game of Life. That's your host, the real OG. That would be yours truly. To my mama OGs and my soon-to-be OGs and good people out there. Crazy day for me, you know. And that's how life typically goes. You don't know when you walk out that door how that day is going to unfold or become. But I guess you need to be planning a long life. Hopefully that's what we are. We never know what's going to happen. And my topic today is going to be basically on breaking bad habits. And all of us, you know, have some type of bad habits that may be, you know, detrimental to you, or just a regular bad habit, you know what I'm saying? Having a sweet tooth, or all kind of various ones. I mean, y'all put that in the chat down there, what y'all bad habits may be, you know what I'm saying? And I wanted to touch on this life in general, you know what I'm saying? Because our mantra here is, you know, to be wealth, health, and happiness. And I wanted to just really touch on about happiness. So I pulled up the excerpt to make sure that we getting a proper definition of it. And the Wikipedia says happiness is a natural or emotional state of well-being characterized by positive or pleasure emotions ranging from contentment or intense joy. That sound like that would definitely describe some happiness. Hey, I see y'all out there. Thank you for checking in. Game of Life. Talking about happiness. An unhappy person will bring to mind their feelings of sadness, perhaps some negative emotions, or absence of joy. And most would say they want to feel better. Now, I guess I just wanted to hit on that personal note with what we try to do here, and that's, you know, bring some happiness and joy in the world. The mantra, you know, health, wealth, and happiness, and I'm hoping that those that's tuning in and will take us on to, hey, see y'all out there. Thank you for checking in. Game of Life. Y'all got in reverse on Facebook, my YouTube, Instagram. Love y'all family. Love your family. See you out there, Nadia. Of health, wealth, and happiness. And I just wanted to touch on that. That's why I gave that inference of happiness, because we're trying to get there. The only way you can get there is talk about it, learn it, and finding that joy and happiness. You have to find it amongst yourself within your mental capacity. So all of us are capable of reaching happiness, reaching true happiness. Like I said, health. I mean, if you in a bad situation and your health is taken away from you, that's, you know, beyond your control. But in general, if you have just normal working good limbs and stuff like that, a lot of stuff we do to ourselves. So we have to be mindful and get ourselves in that good, healthy spirit. You know what I mean? And we trying to help you get to being able to use your mind in that positive way. See y'all out there. Hey, I see you. Miss Tammy. You've seen one of my favorite families in a long time. Love y'all out there. Love y'all out there. Game of Life. We're going to be trying to give up a lot of game here. Now make sure y'all hitting those likes and share and notification, the subscribe and follow buttons. We need that to keep our algorithm going And for my Facebook people, I'm going to be getting y'all the news so y'all be able to go over, check it out on YouTube and Instagram, more so the YouTube channel. Y'all will be able to also come on to our networks, the Sundial networks, and check out the show and follow and let us know how y'all feeling out there. But back to the point of breaking the bad habits and living our life. I mean, life, if you hear and you listen and you're breathing and you're a human being, then you're hearing these words that I'm saying, so this will pertain to you. And that's when we come into this world, that's the birth. And it's like 3 phases. You know, you have your birth, the actual life when you're living it, and then the death. And then that's when the spirit passes and go on, you know what I'm saying? So we have to be mindful in our mind where we at. And I think that's where a lot of confusion come in, and people tend to get lost out there and think that they not taking part in their life, actual life, you know what I'm saying? Because the mental capacity, we get on autopilot and it become oblivious to what we can do. So we want to be living our perfect life out there and not living in a perfect mess. And what I mean by that is, if you're truly happy, and that's why I wrote read the topics of happiness, because I think that's a goal that all of us should want to achieve, is finding some happiness in the world, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully you are planning for a long life, so being happy for a long time. But a lot of times we get caught up into the things that happen in life and start living a very negative spiral, you know what I'm saying? And not understanding the monstrative spirit and stress that you might be putting on the other people around you, and not even to speak of yourself, you know what I'm saying? So just take all that into account and really take it in, and definitely be letting our kids be mindful of this, because we trying to have them live a better life than we lived. I know I hope for my kids or any of my loved ones, you know, that's coming up, nieces, nephews, cousins, any of my friends that I see as family, their kids, to be living in a better world, you know. You really want to be in that mindset. And a lot of times we don't think of those things until we get older and we're on our deathbed. And I see the change in a lot of older people as they, you know, get in their twilight years to harness and know that, wow, you know what I'm saying? So my young people, grab this and get this spirit and get your mind and grab it, you know, harness it. Now, the law of the mind is about feelings. You know what I'm saying? The law of your mind. I mean, because it's certain laws out here that are constantly in play, and that we call those universal laws. And they're always in motion. That's vibration, rhythm, cause and effect. And I talk about that all the time here, and we'll be talking about it all the time here. I won't get so much into the rhythm, but it's just like even the way I'm talking, the way you feel, those are all, that's a vibration that you feeling coming through here. You know what I'm saying? Either you're feeling it or you're not feeling it. And both of those are vibrations, you know, good or bad. That's why we always have the highs and the lows. We have the positive and the negatives. A lot of us slip that to have a good, healthy, wealthy life, you have to go through things, and it's those highs and lows that I talk about. And just like in life, it's just like a battery. It's the pluses and the minus. Well, the plus side is the positive side of the battery, which gets you going. The negative side is the bad side, but it helps balance it out so that explosion doesn't override everything. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I've talked about before in past times on my Facebook feed about, you know, being so happy. You know what I'm saying? You excited, especially a lot of young people and kids, and excited about your birthday or Christmas, and they're so happy that they get a headache, you know what I'm saying? Some gonna pee on themselves, you know what I'm saying? Just so overjoyed and happy. That's that positive, that over spirit that you just too happy, you know? And that's like the balance, you know, bringing you back down, and something bad hurt and you're feeling sick and low, and you're just hoping to get back to that happy medium. That's, you know, a lot of us want to be in that spirit. But like I said, the laws of the universe are constantly working. Gender, polarity, correspondence. You know, these things, you can't stop it. It's like the sun being up and going down. Man can't fake it, can't shake it. It's a real thing. He can lie to you and make all kind of false accusations about a lot of these things, but the laws we can't stop. And it's just like the state and the law of the mind. Certain things you're gonna do, because if you are a normal human being, you're gonna have emotions. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have feelings. You're gonna have your senses where and that lets you know when something don't feel right. You know what I'm saying? Your feelings, your emotions. You know what I'm saying? But all of these things you can be in control of. And if you can be in control of these things, then you can have the health, the wealth, and the happiness that I'm talking about, you know, us being able to obtain out there. How y'all doing? Love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. I don't want to get too far into the show and not do my PSA, because you know me, I get to rambling on real good. Now I ain't gonna leave y'all hanging with that, because I know I'm on a good flow, and I know a lot of y'all may be feeling it or may not be feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check out the networks. That's Sundial Network. That's SUNDIL.TV. And the other network, HighD.TV. That's HIGHD.TV. Y'all please go on there, check it out, and let the other people know across the country. And all you good people, we'll be coming at you. I mean, around here, if you're in the Michigan area, you see plenty of those signs out there. And yeah, tune in. Like I say, we're working on some other stuff, but simply go on your internet, and I'm gonna pull that up real quick for y'all, so y'all kind of see if y'all got your HDMI cord. You just go online, and like you see it behind here, you can pull up either one of the networks and plug it in. You can watch it on your phone. And did that move just because I know the wave of the future is where it's going, that most of us are you know, tuning in like that now. You know what I mean? So check it out and pass it on. Love y'all for checking in. You know what I'm saying? But I want us to be mindful of our kids, you know what I'm saying? So we don't pass a lot of those bad habits on to them, you know what I'm saying? And get them to do a lot of bad stuff. Because in moving forward in your life, you know, a bad thought won't break you. A good thought can make you if you stick to it, you know what I'm saying? And that's when I talked about us being God in motion. You God actually in motion when you think of something and then you proceed to make it happen. You manifesting it and you making it happen. You're doing that. So be mindful of yourself, the power that I speak about, the influence that you have, you know, and influencing yourself and being in control of yourself. You know what I'm saying? We have to definitely take that and into our spirit. You know, that you are in control of yourself. I talked to a young lady the other day, and she opened up. She said she had been hearing me, and she said she's like, well, Claude, is it bad for me to have, you know, to think to? I want to say this right, because I know people will run off with stuff. You know what I'm saying? She spoke about the devil, that her, you know, had some bad things happen amongst her family, you know what I'm saying? And she stopped believing in God, you know what I'm saying? And I said, well, that's normal for a lot of people to think that, you know. And she was like, I was thinking, you know, going to the devil side of the world, you know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of us harness these things in, and your mind never goes to sleep, people. Our mind never goes to sleep. You go to rest, but those negative things are going to come out, you know. And I told her, I said, well, if you having a lot of nightmares, then those things are still underneath growing in you. And this is the part that I'm talking about of the law of the mind, you know what I'm saying? About having these emotions, these senses, your subconscious mind starts to take over. You know what I'm saying? Because you feeding yourself these things. And you can subconsciously be giving these things off to your other loved ones, your kids definitely, you know what I mean? Because they pick up, young people pick up on spirits. How the mood is, they know, okay, I should go ask them now, or no, this ain't a good time to go ask, you know what I'm saying? So, let's, you know, definitely be in a good state of mind and be putting ourselves in a position to help our community, you know, be an asset not only to our community, but to ourselves. When we start with the self and we be mindful of certain things, all kind of things can happen, you know what I mean? Now, the wealth part, I gotta let people know that, hey, ain't no shortage of money out here. You know, it's plenty of money out here. So it's plenty of people that's getting it, and there's a lot of people that's not getting it, and that's not having. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be in your mind, don't get to thinking in lack. You know what I'm saying? Because when you putting yourself in that perspective and in that mode, you calling that into your life. You calling that spirit into your life. We don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that. You want to break those. That's a bad habit that can break you. See, a bad habit can break you, literally break you in your life. Think about that. You know, a moment. I mean, because a lot of times we do little stuff we don't think, we like, it ain't affecting me, it ain't affecting me. Getting your spirit and getting your mind together is everything, because especially like if you're a woman and you have your kids there that's depending on you, you gotta be sharp, because somebody counting on you. Now if you're a man and you living alone and it's just you that you dealing with, then the effects may not be as dramatic. But if you're a man and you have a family that's depending on you, then it's even more so. You know what I'm saying? So don't stress yourself out with unnecessary things. But make sure, first and foremost, that you take care of yourself and getting yourself healthy. Because that health, wealth, and happiness, they go together. You know what I'm saying? Talk to my ADOSs, and that's the American Descendants of Slaves. Like I talked, hit that topic the other day, and I just wanted to reiterate it on it. You know what I'm saying? Of the black community. I'm always trying to talk to the human spirit, us just being human beings, and having love and getting our mind together, because as I said, we have to unlearn a lot of this stuff that we've learned out here. We have to, you know, put it on rewind, learn some new stuff, because it's a new day, it's a new time, it's a new era. Y'all go check out the previous shows that we had when I talked about, you know, what's been changed in 50 years. We don't want the next 50 years to be the same as the last 50 years. Now, as a whole here in the United States, we doing good things. We're doing great things. We progressing all over the place, all over the place. Here in the black community, things are like at a standstill and rolling back in a lot of areas, you know what I'm saying? And rolling back dramatically, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I got to speak on it, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, as y'all can see, I'm a black man, so I have to talk to my community and the life that I'm in. But I want to make sure that I'm inviting everybody else, because we as humans are here on planet Earth living this game. And now, typically, when you playing a game, what? You're usually having fun, right? That's what a game is about, right? So the game of life should be fun to you. You know what I'm saying? No matter where you at, take it as a fun thing. Now, if you feeling down and negative and everything is going wrong, that means you losing in life. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, when we have a game, usually the people that's not enjoying the game is the people that's losing, right? Because if you somewhere in the middle and you had an up point, you like, okay, I can deal with that. You know what I'm saying? I had my run, I had my time. You know what I'm saying? But if you at the low point, you know what I'm saying, and you've never been on top, you're not having too much fun with the game. You really don't want to hear this BS about talking about a game. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, this is my life. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that's what I'm putting it out here. This is your life, so take it serious. You know what I'm saying? Some of us don't want nothing. That's fine. That is your life. Everybody is entitled to do whatever you want to do with your life. With your life, you entitled to it, But I do know that a lot of us, well, all of us, period. This goes to everybody. If you don't know something, you just don't know it. You know what I'm saying? It's oblivious to you. You just don't know that you don't know. Once you know, you can do better. You know what I'm saying? And you should want better. You should want more. In life, it's a low bar as far as, what we really need, especially here in a wealthy country like the United States of America. It's pretty easy to start settling for stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because your basic needs, as I spoke before, is a roof over your head, to be able to take a water, shower, shave, and be able to eat, eat some food. So to maintain is very minimal, It's not that hard. Although a lot of us get in our mindset that it is. And so if you're telling yourself something's going to be hard, guess what? It's going to be hard. If you say you can't do something, guess what? You can't do it. You know why you can't do it? Because you just said you can't do it. I spoke on that, and I'm going to be speaking on it again because it takes 8 to 10 times before most people get it. They have to hear it in repetition. And that's how we got brainwashed, you know what I'm saying? And that's the bad habit. You are allowing the autopilot to to come on in your life. So you have to deafen and tone that out. Your brain will work. I mean, sometimes just change your steady habits, because change is coming in the world. Change is coming in your life. You were 10 at one time, and then you became 11. 11 came to 15. 15 came to 20. 20 turned into 30. And so on and so forth. And as long as you living and breathing, you're going to keep progressing. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully those changes are changes that you want to happen. So be mindful to be making those things happen. And hopefully be mindful to be impressing on your community and your loved ones around you to go to the next level, hoping for them to be at the next level. Don't be feeding BS and pulling people down. That's the law of the mind, is to be in safety. You know what I'm saying? This is a quote, you know what I'm saying? And it's a reality. As you think, so shall you become. So that means if you're thinking something all day long, and this is repeated, you got it on repeat. We average 35,000 thoughts per day. 35,000, that's your average. That's a whole lot. 35,000, I mean, you got all, 35,000, you know what I'm saying? Per day. I ain't talking about a week. I ain't talking about the month. I'm talking about a day. So if you constantly got this thing on repeat, bad thoughts, bad things that you thinking of, guess what? You're going to be in that spirit. And if you're thinking, don't have, we not going to do this, we not, guess what? You're not going to do it. You're not going to be able to do it. It's going to be hard. You're saying it's hard. It's going to be hard. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what life is. You know what I'm saying? So get that and start some good habits. You know what I'm saying? Start saying some mantras to yourself that you're healthy, you're wealthy. And wealth don't always come in monetary, but we can get that money if we working on it. You know what I'm saying? That's coming. I mean, we got some things we can work on. So this is the game of life that we playing. So you can make more than one move. This is not checkers. This ain't chess. You want to be thinking of your life like chess and strategizing for where you're going and how you're going to do things. But you can make more than one move in the game of life. You know what I'm saying? You can be working on your car, working on, a new car. You can be saving money and putting your kids to school. You can be doing a whole lot of things. You do it every day. You know what I'm saying? So break you out a list and start making it happen. That's what we got to do. They done gave me the 1 minute sign here for me to get ready to start wrapping things up. Hopefully y'all got something out of this. And hey, see y'all out there. Love. Gonna be wrapping up this segment of the show, the game of life. Make sure y'all hitting the like, y'all hitting the share, hitting the notifications, the subscribe and follow. You all out there and on YouTube, and you all out there Instagram, and my Facebook family that's here live on the taping. They behind the scene, so they don't get it like you all get it out there. Make sure y'all being healthy and in good spirits. Make sure you're drinking that water. You got to drink that water, people. It's air and water. That's the beginning of life. If you don't have air, you die in minutes. You don't have water, it go down in days. Okay, I got to get out of here. Don't forget my haters. Y'all know what it is. Y'all make sure y'all show y'all haters some love out there. Y'all give them the ones. Because really, I give them another one. But they told me I couldn't do it on here no more. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. So y'all make sure y'all showing y'all haters love out there. I love y'all family. It's yours truly, the real OG. Peace. Love. Y'all be good.
A new TV channel, sundial.tv. That's SUNDIAL.tv. Urban culture, music, lifestyle, fashion, talk shows, comedy, and more. Check us out at sundial.tv. TV lineup, what happened to that one-hit wonder? The battle, new versus old. Top 100 countdown, old school mix-up, slow jam, sundial. So put us in your browser, SUNDIAL.tv.
A new way to watch TV on the web. Check us out, HighD.tv. That's HIGHD.tv. High Dimension Networks. The lineup, top 100 of all time. Old school hip hop. What's new now? Top 10 from the street.
That's my jam.
New to the game. And legends in music. Yeah, that's right. It's about time. Something new in TV. A brand new game. New flavor in TV. High Dimension Network. HIGHD.tv. When you're ready to go from local to global, Web TV can help you reach your prospective audience and hit the target with your product, service, or brand in a personalized ad campaign with business packages from every size of business. When you're ready to do some new and cool stuff, come and see us at Web TV. This could be your commercial being seen by thousands of viewers. You can email us at webtvmedia1@gmail.com. We look forward to hearing from you. If you think you have talent, you could have a chance at being seen on TV. Models, actors, actresses, comedians, personalities, speakers, and DJs. Experience or no experience, all are welcome. Music artists, fashion designers, directors, production assistants, videographers, set designers, stage managers, sound technicians. Send short bio, range of work, and talent. Models, actors, actresses, please include photo 10 max. Send to webtvmedia1@gmail.com.